Riding for the Disabled Dunedin is celebrating recent recognition for the work they do. The group was the runner-up in the Sports and Leisure category of the Trustpower Community Awards, and Operations Manager Katy Ferguson joins us now to talk about it. Good evening.
Hi, thank you very much.
How has 2016 been so far for the group?
2016 has actually been a huge year for us. There's been tremendous changes at the facility with the staff, the committee, and the horses, so it's been a huge year.
How important are volunteers to keeping things going?
Yeah, volunteers are really the root of the organisation. Not only do they help with the riding program, but they also help every day with the care of the horses and the maintenance of the facility. So without the volunteers, there would be no RDA here in Dunedin. So.
Is the organisation growing in terms of the services that you're offering?
Yeah, it's growing, it's huge. In about 2014, we had maybe just shy of 40 riders. We now see weekly just shy of 90 riders, so it's absolutely growing.
Is the Dunedin group the only one of its kind locally?
There is a Wakawaiti group, and there's a Balclutha group. I do believe the Wakawaiti group is quite small at the moment, but it is the closest other RDA.
And the Dunedin group was recently recognised by the Trustpower Community Awards. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that was excellent. It's really nice to be acknowledged by the community for the work that's been happening over the past couple of years. And so Trustpower, of course, acknowledges organizations, volunteer-based organizations who are doing work around the community. And to even be considered and nominated was really great. But to actually get the runner-up award was enormous for us. And it really gave us motivation and encouragement to just keep doing what we're doing and to keep up with the changes that we're making and just look forward to the future. So it was really excellent.
How is RDA funded?
It is 100% reliant on donations and grants received. Some of our biggest local supporters are Lions Foundation, Bendigo Valley Trust, of course our lotteries as well, and a few international organizations and national organizations that give us donations as well.
Are you finding it difficult to get enough money to run the program?
Yeah, and that was what sparked the start of our private riding school. So not only do we offer group sessions, we now offer one-on-one sessions. And the reason for that was we needed to start being a little bit more self-sustaining. We needed to make some money for ourselves because the pool of funds for organizations is getting smaller and smaller. And so that started, and we were able to generate some of our own funds in addition to some donations and grants. And so collectively we are able to make ends meet, but it gets harder every year. Yeah.
What do participants get from this?
We actually recently just had a couple of university students who are helping us with a bit of research to gauge some of the benefits and the outcomes for the participants. So what came out of that was an increase in confidence, an increase in communication, and coordination and sort of physical ability for the riders. So those were the main things that came out of the research, and so I think those are some of the main benefits for the riders, which is really great.
What do you like most about being involved with this?
I think what's the most fun and is the most rewarding is seeing the progress. It's really great when people work really hard, they're committed to seeing change, and it happens for them. So being part of that transformation and that progress is definitely the best part.
Well, congratulations on the recognition. Riding for the Disabled Dunedin Operations Manager Katy Ferguson, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.